Welcome, everybody, to the Redline Race Designs 360 season finale here from Eldora. We are jumping directly in to heat race number 1. And let's see here. My name is Dave Ward for United Dirt Sim Series Pushing the Cushion Productions. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight and following us on our journey throughout the season. And we are going to get some stuff done right now. So, starting on the pole position is going to be Andrew Danson Hansen. Outside of him is going to be Matthew Croak in the number 2 from Phantom Motorsports. Inside row number 2 is going to be it's going to be Clint Stone in the number 88 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Outside row number 2 in the 13A, it is your series leader, points leader, 13A of Aiden Beerline from Beerline Racing. Row number 3 on the inside is going to be Jeremy Weigel in the number 20 from the Beer Hill Gang and Team SSR. And outside of him is going to be the 0 of John Fall. Then, right behind them, we have Barry Knapp and JP Scheiderer. And Jonathan Byram not making the call. So, here we go. Andrew Hansen going to bring him down to the green flag. We are racing at Eldora for the last time this season in the 360's. Jumping out front here in heat race number 1, it is a side-by-side battle. Andrew Hansen in the number 2 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports trying to hold on to it. They're in the black and white paint scheme. Matthew Croak still holding down second from Phantom Motorsports, and Aiden Beerline, the 13A, holding down that third spot. Top 3 will advance straight to the feature. Super valuable positions. Hansen having a breakout run, definitely been putting in a lot of time this past week or two here on iRacing. He is getting it done right now. Croak still in that second spot. Aiden Beerline in the third spot in the 13A. And right behind him is Clint Stone. Another Sofa King Fast Sim Sports driver. Problems for Croak. He goes flying. And he's going to roll down the backstretch there. So that is going to put Hansen out front. Beerline into second, and Clint Stone into third. This one is winding down. 8 laps of 10. Here we go. Beerline starting to make some moves. He is working down low through a slider there in 3 and 4. Looks like he's working more mid-track up to the high side in 1 and 2. Let's see what he does. He's going to throw the same thing. So that slider, Hansen going down to try and take a little bit of momentum away. We're on the white flag. 1 lap to go. Clint Stone looking to try and make a peek on Aiden Beerline. Some great racing right here, folks. And we are coming down to the checkers. Andrew Hansen with the heat race number 1 win. Aiden Beerline in second, Clint Stone third, John Fall fourth, Jeremy Weigel fifth, JP Scheiderer sixth. And we are getting ready for heat race number 2. They are taken to the grid. Heat race number 2, starting on the pole position in the number 47 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it is Steve Vogelsong. Outside of him in the number 52 from BPM Racing, it is Damian Paul. Inside row number 2 in the number 21, all the way from Canada, it is Chris Sabaski from Phantom Motorsports. Outside row number 2 in the number 18, one of the men, the myth, the legends, it is Austin Simmelman. And row number 3 on the inside in the number 96, it is Mark Gebhardt. Outside of him is going to be the number 29 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it is Anthony Goyette. Row number 4 on the inside in the number 47 from Velocity Sim Sports, it is Garrett Pepiot. Outside of him in the number 17, running the Mopar car, it is Thomas Hayes. Rounding out the field in the 602, the all blacked out Kyle Rosick. Here we go. We are green flag racing in heat race number 2. Vogelsong leading them down into turn 1. Let's see if he can hold on to it for the first lap. 3 wide battle for the 3rd position. Woo-wee! We just lost 3 cars. So that's going to put Vogelsong out front, Sabaski 2nd, and Semmelman in that 3rd spot. Once again, the top 3 do transfer directly to the A main. Aiden catching a lot of love out there on Facebook. Hi, Dave and all. Let's go Aiden Beerline and go Aiden from David Schaefer. So he's definitely got multiple people tuning in to watch him, as he's going to try and clinch the points championship tonight. That is heating up here in heat race number 2. Sabaski from Phantom Motorsports working on that inside line right off the tail tank of Steve Vogelsong, and Austin Semmelman right off Chris Sabaski's tail tank. So these guys definitely starting to get faster here. Sofa King Fast Sim Sports going to be looking for 2 heat race wins back to back. Not sure that it's going to happen here with Semmelman driving right around in the number 18. So your new leader is Austin Semmelman in the number 18 right there. And he is running that very low line through 3 and 4. Up a little bit higher, up against the wall, beating down the boards in 1 and 2. It's interesting to see what some of the lines are here that change throughout the night. Semmelman on 9 of 10 right now. Vogelsong still holding that 2nd spot down. Now Garrett Pepiot. He is hustling in the number 47. And not sure what happened there, but he got 2 spots in 1 lap. He must really be on a tear. He is trying to chase down Austin Semmelman. So GPR Racing, Garrett Pepiot in the number 47, going to take home that 2nd spot. Steve Vogelsong going to hold on to the 3rd and final transfer. Sabaski, Goyette, Hayes, Rosick, and Gebhardt all going to the consies. Heat race number 3 getting ready to take to the grid right now. Heat race number 3. Starting on the pole position in the number 11, all the way from Canada in the Dirt Co. racing car, it is Chad Coate. Outside of him in the number 41. All right. The number 41 is supposed to be Eric Wilkie. He's, however, running a Austin Semmelman paint scheme. Row number 2 on the inside is the 00 of Billy the Buckshot Brickley from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Outside of him is going to be the number 7 of Carlin Cure, sponsored by Rocket Race Designs. Row number 3 on the inside in the number 73 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. It is Brandon Surratt. Outside of him in the number 1 is going to be Kenny Hoffman, and Jimmy Barr in the number 81 rounding out the field. Kenny Hoffman running for Team SSR. Forgot to mention that. And Chad Cope bringing them down to the green flag. We are racing here at Eldora for heat race number 3. Billy Brickley trying to jump a few spots early on here in this one. He is running a line similar to what Austin Semmelman and Garrett Pepiot were running there in heat race number 2. Cope gonna hold on to it for right now. Cure running in that second spot. Cure with a big old slide job. Yikes. Now Wilkie throwing a slide job back at him. Kenny Hoffman in that number 1 car trying to get up a couple spots. He is running the low line right now, trying to make up a few. He's starting in that 5th position. Brickley trying to get on the move here. He's trying to figure out when these guys are going to settle down and where he can go to get around them. Chad Cote out front, just rocking it right now. Brickley with a big slider. Cure and Wilkie going to try and come back down the inside. Cure going to try and cut him off, do the cutoff line. Couldn't get it done. Brickley in a hurry now. He is getting impatient, it looks like. Running in that 4 spot. Big slider. Ooh, Wilkie was able to motor right around the outside of him. This is going to get good for the main event. This is going to be some great racing, I do believe. Chad Cote out front, getting it done. And then number 11. Eric Wilkie holding on to that 2nd spot. Carlin Cure in 3rd. White flag is out one more time around here in heat race number 3. Brickley trying to get a transfer position into the A main. Can he do it? They are all throwing sliders. It's a drag race to the finish. Chad Cote, Eric Wilkie, Billy Brickley, top 3. Carlin Cure, Kenny Hoffman, and Brandon Surratt in 6th. So that is that. Those are the cars all going to the A main, the top 3 from each heat race, plus a few here sprinkled in from these double B mains. And we will have the big dance all ready to go. Starting on the pole position in the number, well, lack of number, 0, it is John Fall in the Magic Pumpkin. Outside of him in the number 47 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, Steve Vogelsong. Row number 2 on the inside in the number 7 from sponsored by Rocket Race Setups, it is Carlin Cure. Outside of him in the number 20 is Jeremy Weigel from Team SSR. Starting on the inside of row number 3, it is the number 29 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports of Anthony Goyette. Outside of him, also from Team SSR, the number 1 car of Kenny Hoffman. Row number 4 on the inside is going to be Mr. Barry. No, it's JP Scheiderer, looks like. He needs to get up there. JP Scheiderer in the number 27J. Outside of him is going to be Thomas Hayes, I believe. And then we have Barry Knapp, Brandon Surratt, Jimmy Barr, Kyle Rosick, Matthew Croak, Mark Gebhardt, Damian Paul, Connor McGowan, Jonathan Byram, and Logan Rumsey did not make the call. So that is going to do it for the B main. Let's see how many we're transferring. 15 go. Looks like 15 made it on the dot. So everybody should go to the main event. But the farther forward that you finish, the better off you're going to start in the A main. John Fall going to pull out to the early lead. Cure right there. We know he's been fast as well. Trying to get that car into the big show. So Cure, your new leader over John Fall. Steve Vogelsong back to third, then Goyette, Anthony Goyette right there in the fourth position. Hoffman and Weigel working their way up. We have quite a few Silver King Fast Sim Sports cars trying to make it into the big show. Woo! Goyette and Fall get together there a little bit. Oh no, Vogelsong out into the wall. He's going to collect a car or two. Goyette able to make it by Weigel and Fall as well. And Kenny Hoffman right there. He seems to be on the move. Croak up 5 positions right there in the number 2 from Phantom Motorsports. Mark Gebhardt up 4 positions, so he is moving up towards the front in that number 96. It is still Carlin Cure out front by a bunch. It looks like he has about 3-second gap over second place right now. That is Anthony Goyette. Uh-oh, we might have some problems there for Jimmy Barr down the inside of the number 81. Wow, so Cure way out front trying to get it done. It looks like Jeremy Weigel now. Oh, the GOAT, Anthony Goyette, puts it out on the outside wall but peels it back down. Let's see if he can keep it going. Weigel now all over him trying to make something happen. Goyette struggling. It looked like he ran through the slick there on that last lap. John Fall starting to battle his way back up front. He started on the front row, and he is looking to try and get back up there. Slick is starting to get out here. Oh, so Goyette and Jeremy Weigel, 2 cars getting together big time. Struggling in the slick. Cure has it all figured out right now. 13 of 15. Now Croak is pulling up into the 3rd spot. And Kenny Hoffman. So Matthew Croak up 10 positions in that number 2 car. Last lap, white flag is out for Carlin Cure. He is running through some lap traffic right now. Oh, he's trying to drive around the outside. He makes it around the outside of Anthony Goyette. Goyette threw a slider there, left him a lane though. Woo! Cure, Croak, Goyette, Hoffman, Surratt are your top 5. Gebhardt, Fall, Scheiderer, Rosick. Man, that was a good race. Looks like we're doing 1 minute warm up right now. Make sure you tune in shortly. After this one, we will be running our season finale for the Dirt Empire Magazine's 410 Elites as well. That one is going to be interesting. We are giving away over $900 in payouts tonight. And we are getting ready for the main event right now here in the 360's. Starting on the pole position in the number 2 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports, it is Andrew Hansen. Outside of him is the number 18 of Austin Semmelman. Never thought I'd see that front row. That one's a little bit odd to me, but great job, Andrew Hansen. You're kicking ass and taking names. Row number 2 on the inside, the number 11 of Chad Coate. Outside of him is the 13A of Aiden Beerline from Beerline Racing, also going to be your series champion. Row number 3 on the inside in the number 47, it is Garrett Pepiot. Let's go, Hansen. We're getting all of our things messed up for me. Awesome. Get going. Get up there. Get up there. You can do it. There you go. I guess he fell asleep. So, Garrett Pepiot from GPR. And I think we were close. There we okay. There we go. And row number 5 is going to be Anthony Goyette and Brandon Surratt, both drivers from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. John Fall and Clint Stone. Clint Stone from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports as well in row number 6. Row number 7 is going to be Kyle Rosick and the 00 of Billy the Buckshot Brickley from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Looks like he's moving up there. So I am just going to call out the drivers at this point. You see them on the track. We'll get it sorted out. But we've got Carlin Cure, Matthew Croak, Kenny Hoffman, Anthony Goyette. We are Green Flag Racing. There are so many drivers, and we are getting it done. Good thing Andrew Hansen didn't sandbag me there at the beginning of that one so that I could get everybody announced in their correct positions. Here we go. So, track definitely slicking it up here, and Semmelman coming alive. He is beating down the boards in the number 18. Right on his heels is that 13A of the kid Aiden Beerline from Beerline Racing. He will get the championship tonight, I do believe. I don't think anybody can catch him. We do have a caution flag out. Woo! Here we go. Eldora Racing in the sprint cars. Let's see what happened. Might have been this one. Might have been Clint Stone and the number 88 from Sofa King Fast Sim Sports. Yep, that's going to do it right there. So him and Chad Coate getting into each other. Oh, and then Coate gets handled again just to make sure for good measure that everybody got their licks in on those two drivers. Yahtzee. So we are going to have a double file restart. And right there, your series points leader in the 13A going to start outside the front row. Austin Semmelman on the inside. Row number 2 is going to be Pepiot and Wilkie. Row number 3 is going to be Brickley and Cure. And let's see. Man, we've got a bunch of good guys. Who is the hard charger so far? So Hansen lost 8 positions. He is shuffled back right now. We have a couple 7s. Damian Paul, Barry Knapp, both up 7 positions. Jimmy Barr's up 6. That's top right now. I mean, we have Andrew Hansen losing 9 positions, unfortunately, and Chad Coate losing 18 positions. But we're going to call it Damian Paul right now in the 15th position, number 52. So far, your hard charger. Austin Semmelman out to the lead after that restart. Let's see. Garrett Pepiot running that very low line. And he is trying to take over that second position from Aiden Beerline. Let's see if he can do it. He hasn't been able to get it done yet. Brickley now shuffling up into the 4th position. Sabaski shuffling back to 6th. Look at the throttle control right there. Semmelman used some super glue on his tires before this one and made it stick. Beerline trying to run pretty conservative. It looks like he's running just beating down the boards on the outside. Doesn't seem to be too far off pace. We have a car in the wall, so I'm sure we are going to see a caution flag, and there it is. So we should have one more double file restart. Those 2 drivers will start on the front row once again. Let's go back and see if we can catch what happened here to bring out the caution. I think it's going to be Wilkie there in the free Austin paint job. It is right there. Try to do a 50-50 nose grind. And realized, oh, that car's dog tracking real bad. Forgot he was racing a sprint car and not skateboarding. And looks like Jimmy Barr going to make a pit stop as well. Clint Stone in there. Man, there's some people in the pits. So Semmelman and Beerline back up to the front row. Then it'll be Pepiot and Brickley on row number 2. Will he have anything for Semmelman? It'll be interesting to see. We are re-racking them, re-sacking them, and we are ready to rock and roll here. We should be seeing the pace truck drop down off the track. Coming out of turn number 4, we are going to go green. And here we go. Semmelman bringing him back down. Beerline with a pretty good restart right there, right behind him. Now making a move. Semmelman being attacked on all sides here. He's got Aiden Beerline, Garrett Pepiot, Billy Brickley up in the wall. You've got Kier Sabaski. There's a whole lot of cars with very little real estate there. Not sure what brought that one out, though. Let's see. Might have been Hansen, unfortunately, or Jeremy Weigel. Let's see. Here we go. Jeremy Weigel in the number 11. Hansen loses it right there, gets into his teammate. So Weigel and Hansen catching the dirty end of that stick. New leader out front right now. From GPR, it is Garrett Pepiot. He was on the move in a hurry to get the lead there on that last restart. Just past halfway in this one. Pepiot racing for the W. He is not really points racing. I don't think he made but just a handful of shows this season. Coming in to shake things up just a little bit, you've got Austin Semmelman and Aiden Beerline battling for that second position right now. Beerline looking down below the slick there. That is where Pepiot was super ridiculously fast. Brickley now making a push there in the Dirt Empire Magazine 00. 10-lap shootout. Seems like the low line seems to be the faster way around the track right now, as Semmelman and Pepiot both running that line and starting to pull away. And we got another caution out on the track. Let's see. Uh-oh, looks like this one might have been DP. Number 52 right there, Damian Paul. Woo! That was Eric Wilkie that got into him there. That one was tough stuff. Man. So is the low line going to win out over the high line tonight here in the 360s? The low line had Garrett Pepiot and Austin Semmelman running down up against that inside wall. Outside wall was all Aiden Beerline, Billy Brickley, and Carlin Cure. It's going to be a single file restart. We should go back to about 9 laps to go. $13A right there sitting in the third position. Been consistent all year, consistently winning and fast here in the 360s. And he is almost 100 points ahead of second place before the double points get added in tonight, so it's probably going to be even more than that. I think Beerline had to start, and that was about it to even clinch the championship. So great job for the 13A of Aiden Beerline. Right now out there, we are trying to settle down who's going to get the W here tonight, and it is Garrett Pepiot in the number 47 currently. But you can see Austin Semmelman now on the hunt. Aiden Beerline looks to be hanging out patiently, running the high side, along with Semmelman. Semmelman really reeling him in there and bringing Beerline with him. Chris Sabaski taking over the fourth position now. Croak in fifth. Billy Brickley dropping all the way down to seventh. Not sure what happened on that car, but something must have happened there. Back up front to the leaders. There's a good shot of it as the caution flag comes out late in this one. This is going to make it super interesting. Yikes. Let's see. So it looks like maybe problems for Billy Brickley. Wow, it was Billy Brickley, I do believe. Let's take a look. Announcer's curse, I guess, right here for the 00. He just gets it into the wall. Same thing, tries to do the grind, and then just gets smacked. Looks like Croak was losing it as well. Wow. So there's the caution, but look up here. Right in front of him is the number 2. You'll see him just in the corner. Right there, Matthew Croak was also losing it at the same time. But Brickley got handled there. That car's all used up. He'll be sitting in the pits, cracking open a cold one. Pepiot leading more than half this race, I do believe, here in the number 47. Putting out a statement right there from GPR, Garrett Pepiot Racing. Semmelman leading the other half of the race in the number 18 right behind him. Here we go. Green flag racing, green, white, checkered. Pepiot pulling out right there. You can see the other two really beating it down. Let's see Aiden Beerline right there in the third position. He is going to try and get up there. The caution flag out once again. We are going to go to overtime to another green, white, checkered. Tough stuff for Sofa King Fast Sim Sports driver. Looks like it's the GOAT this time. Anthony Goyette right there, number 29. Car's still operable, though. Not as bad as Brickley. But that is going to put us to the second green, white, checkered. After the top three, the podium finishers are brought in for an interview. We will be going to some of the drivers that are here for the top five in the championship points. If they're here, they need to get into our Discord immediately following the race so that we can do an interview. Garrett Pepiot ready to get this one over with. I guarantee it. He has been definitely getting the heat there from Austin Semmelman. Ready to wrap this one up and call it a day. Semmelman go look down the inside. Great restart from Garrett Pepiot, though. Couldn't get out on anybody. He's going to be in trouble. He's going to have a lot of heat on him. He can see Semmelman in his rearview mirror, but I don't think that he can see Beerline all the way up on the high side. Now he's going to be able to see him. As the white flag is out, here we go for the last time this season here in the Redline Race Designs 360's. It is Garrett Pepiot at the line. Austin Semmelman second. Aiden Beerline in third. Carlin Cure fourth. Thomas Hayes, then Brandon Surratt, Chris Sabaski, Mark Gebhardt, Jimmy Barr, and Andrew Hansen. That's the top 10 drivers right there in tonight's race. Once again, guys, if you can and you are in the top 5 for the points, and you were able to attend the race, make sure you jump into our Discord so that we can get you that interview that you have earned throughout this season with some spectacular racing here in the Redline Race Designs 360's. First, though, we're going to do driver interviews. Looking for my driver interviews here in just a moment. We're going to give them just a second to get everything wrapped up here. All right, I got my top 3 in Discord. So here we go. Coming home in third place tonight, Aiden Beerline in the 13A. How are you doing, bud? Let's try that again. Coming home in third place tonight, mic check, mic check, mic check. The 13A, Aiden Beerline, are you there?
Yes, sir, I am.
How did you get through that one tonight? It looked like it was pretty slick out there towards the top line there, towards about 3/4 of the race. It was looking pretty slick.
Yeah, I was just hoping the bottom would go away. Of course, it had to be the one time I don't need it to be around the bottom, but I mean, I'm still happy with third place. Hopefully, I came home with a championship, and just yeah, I'm glad with tonight's finish.
Well, I am pretty sure that you did come home with the championship. We are going to have to wait for them to add the double points in, all of that good stuff. But yeah, it looked like the bottom line was the preferred line, and it was going to be interesting to see if you could chase him down around the high side. And he came up just a little bit short tonight. But who would you like to thank, man? Who helped get you onto the podium here tonight?
First off, I'd like to thank Jesus Christ, my mom, my dad. Shout out to my mom. Happy Mother's Day. Reflection Chemistry, Streamhouse Buyers, Dave's Truck Service, Beeline Truck, and Redline Race Designs, and y'all for putting on an amazing show, and Garrett and Austin for the congratulations to them on the other podium finishes.
Fantastic, sir. Well, I guarantee that we will be doing another interview with you here in just a few moments. So hang out in the Discord for me, and we'll get you squared away, okay?
Yeah, okay.
All right, thanks. That's Aiden Beerline in the 13A, coming home in third. Coming home in second tonight, the number 18 of Austin Semmelman. Man, that one was looking pretty tricky. You know, it looked like you were the first one to show everybody that real low line all the way down against the inside wall. Did you think that it was going to hold out?
Yeah, that's why I went to the top and hit the wall. No, that was very unusual for Eldora. Usually it's one liner on the top, so I felt comfortable down there when I was in the lead and just messed up on that restart. So gave them guys track position, and we didn't have caution laps counting, so it made it really difficult to do much else there. Just happy to get back to second at least. And, had a shot there, just really hard to pass.
Yeah, it was some great racing. I mean, you led the first half of that race, and then you were chasing Garrett for the second half, and you guys both were the only leaders in that one. And boy, I tell you what, it was awesome watching you guys get it done. It did look like it was pretty slick up there, and once everybody was hitting it, it kind of pushed you all the way out to the wall. So. Yeah, man, it was pretty awesome though, and we appreciate you coming out for the season. You weren't here for the whole season, but we were glad that you could make some races with us, and hopefully we'll see you as we progress next season. Who would you like to thank, man? Who helped get you onto the podium tonight and makes it all happen for you?
Yeah, everybody at Tony Stewart Racing, and yeah, just Scott King at Scott King Design and Drew Neal at 19 Design, and always making my cars look cool. And you guys for putting this on. Everybody does a great job. I enjoy racing here, so whenever I can, I make it when I can. So
For sure.
Fun, and looking forward to more.
Absolutely, brother. Well, like I said, we're super glad to have you, and thank you once again for showing up. That's Austin Semmelman coming home in second place tonight, and with the win, the number 47 from GPR, I believe, right?
Yes.
Garrett Pepiot. Man, you had to work to get that one tonight.
Yeah. I'll tell you, my heart's racing. I'll tell you that much. I did not expect to do that good.
I mean, it seemed like you hit that inside line, and did you dope your tires before we started, or?
I wish I could say that. I think
Man, that thing. I tell you what, that thing. Once you got down on that inside line, and you hit it a few times, it was like you shot out like a cannon. I think you passed 2 cars in one lap. When you were moving up through, and I tell you what, you were on rails, man.
Yeah, I love the bottom here. Um, I feel like I'm one of the few that could actually make it work on most tracks, and I didn't expect to go to third to first after that last double file restart, and I did, and I was pretty pumped for it, and I just knew I had to I had to do everything to keep the lead because I know who was behind me.
I was gonna say it wasn't like you went third to first on a couple of average folks. I mean, those were two pretty good drivers that you made it stick on. Third to first and kept right on truck and never looked back. And you were able to hold everybody off. Man, it was a great job and. I noticed that it didn't look like you had made too many races here for the season, so hopefully we'll catch you next season. But you came in and definitely, shook things up for the series finale tonight. So who would you like to thank, man? Who helped get you out here and makes it all possible for you?
Velocity Race Designs for painting me some fast-looking cars that make me look fast. Um, Ford Entertainment Group for building me up my PC to compete with these guys. You guys for streaming this and showing this to the fans who want to watch. The UDSS for putting on these races. Without them, I wouldn't be able to. None of us would be able to put on a show for you, the fans. Alex Hanna Gaming and Race Lab Apps.
Fantastic, bro. Well, once again, man, thank you for coming out and chasing the W tonight. You got it done over some great racers, and yeah, man, you look good doing it. So, congratulations on that, and hopefully we will see you next season.
I'll try to come out. I like racing with these guys, so I hope I can make it out more.
There you go. That's Garrett Pepiot with the win tonight in the number 47. Let's see. It looks like I have one of my race director in here with me right now, Billy Brickley. How are we looking on points?
Aiden has won it, and
How about
Carlin Kier is
fifth?
second for sure. I'll have the top 5 here shortly. Those two are for
Awesome.
sure 1-2 though.
All right, well, we're going to put some music on here for a couple minutes or a couple seconds. Please hang out, guys, so that we can get them their most deserved interviews here. And we will get you, we'll be right back here in just a moment. Oh, jeez. There we go. I got to take out that other song. Here we go, guys. So we will be back in just a second.
Okay. Number 5 not here. I can get it to the second.
All right, guys, so we are back. I'm sure you heard a little bit there over the stream. Sorry about that. I'm still trying to figure out how I can get a mic separated so that I can talk to my guys without putting it over the stream. So I apologize for that. But we have the top 5 results. And we are waiting to see if some of the drivers are able to make it in. We have the top 2 in points, but we're looking for 3rd, 4th, or 5th. And I don't think a few of them are going to make it. Maybe one of them will, because I don't think the other 2 are here tonight. Yep, one of them made it. Okay, so here we go. Coming home in 5th place in the points tonight, the number 56 of Randy Shreves. We don't have him. He wasn't able to make the race, but he did finish in that 5th spot. In the 4th spot is Matt Dixon. So Matt Dixon moving up a couple there, and he took home the 4th spot. But the big man on the move, I got him here in the booth, and it is Eric Wilkie. Man, you fought him off for the whole season. You kept digging and scratching, and you made it up to 3rd place in points because of tonight with the double points. Kept moving up. What do you think?
I think it's great. I honestly didn't even know where I was in points before this night, but nevertheless, a solid 20th place run tonight with flipping twice did me real well.
Well, you know what? The solid flipping 20th place was good enough to get you into 3rd place in the points, because a couple of the top drivers weren't able to make the race tonight. And, that was one of your races out of the entire season. But, watching you move forward all year has been great. And, seeing you come home in 3rd, man, congratulations. And, what did you think? What was your favorite track this season that you raced at?
Well, I didn't get to all the races because I work a lot. Sundays I had like 5 or 6, but I gotta say definitely Volusia. I mean, that was the one I won, so Volusia is always fun. I really like Weed Sport too, and obviously Knoxville too. That was a long time ago, but they're all fun to a certain extent.
Well, there you go, man. I mean, will we be seeing more of you here around United Dirt Sim Series, do you think?
Yeah, it just depends on what days and what time you guys race, because I'm pretty busy in the summertime here, but definitely in the winter I will be around again. But yeah, you guys should come to Knoxville sometime and see me in real life, or Burlington.
Well, I will definitely probably be making it that way, as I live in Iowa as well. So you will probably see me one day, and don't be surprised when I come up and tap on your shoulder and be like, hey, you told me to come see you. I'm here. So now what? Right?
Yeah, but yeah, it's always fun racing with you guys, and thanks for putting on the series. It's always I really enjoy running with you guys, and just got to thank my sponsors, Wookiees Auto Service and Handmade Motorsports.
Hell yeah, brother. Well, congratulations on the 3rd place finish, and keep it up, brother. We'll see you soon.
Hey, see you guys later.
All right. That's Eric Wilkie coming home in the 3rd position, and coming home in 2nd tonight for the point series, Carlin Kier in the number 7. Man, I tell you what, it's been a long season, and you made it up into the 2nd position. Moving forward, kept digging and scratching all the way to the top. And what'd you think about it, man?
Yeah, it was lots of fun. Wish I could have started the season off with the first week with you guys and then had a good run for the championship. But it was fun racing with Aiden this whole season. Good group of guys out here racing.
Well, and like you said, we have 2 drops in the season, and I believe you came in around week 4 or 5, didn't you? You got a late start, I know.
Yeah, I think I came in the 4th week and missed the first 3 weeks. So
Yeah.
I thought I may have a chance with 2 drop weeks, but I knew it probably wouldn't be close. I knew Aiden probably had it locked in at coming into this race.
Yeah, you had many good runs throughout the season, and it was really awesome, watching you as you're moving up through the ranks. And I tell you what, I asked Eric, I'll ask you the same thing. What was your favorite track that we raced this season?
Oh, definitely Kokomo. The first race I ran with you guys was Kokomo, and my buddy Gage Stevens and we battled out the whole race. That was definitely one of the most fun races I've had this season.
That's awesome. What was the worst moment this season for you?
What was that?
What was the
Cut out for a
worst
second.
season or the worst moment in the season for you?
Oh, I don't know. I probably had a few mistakes I made, a few bad races, but overall I thought I did pretty good and definitely ready to come back next season and run for a championship.
Hell yeah, brother. Well, we were super glad that you were able to make it, for most of the season, and we look forward to, seeing what you can do next season. And I tell you what, the champ right now has won 3 seasons in a row for the 360s. If I believe I'm correct. So
Yeah.
he's going to need somebody to knock him off that throne, right?
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe you can do it. Are you the one?
Yep, hopefully. I sure hope so. I think I would have had a shot if I started at the first week, but
There you go, man. Well, who would you like to thank? Who makes all this possible for you to get you out here and up so far in the point series?
yeah, I'd like to thank Rocket Racing Setups, Carolina BG Products, and the mechanics of Locust, North Carolina.
Fantastic, brother. Well, once again, congratulations. We will see what you can do next season, and we will be here waiting to find out. So good luck, and see you soon, man.
Thank you, guys.
All right, that is Carlin Cure coming home second place in the points and the three-time champion for the UDSS 360's, Aiden Beerline. Are you there?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Did you let that sink in yet?
Actually, I'm pretty sure.
Three-time.
I think it's 4 times, including the fixed series.
Well, yeah, I guess that would be a 360 that we did run here.
Yeah.
Either way, okay. 4-time. Let that sink in even more. 4-time 360 champ here at United Dirt Sim Series.
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to fathom to be able to go 4 times in a row on championships and be able to be one of the known ones to be up front in the top 3 or 5 week in and week out. It's definitely a nice feeling for sure.
I mean, you've gotten it done. You came and conquered, and you have proven to be unbeatable so far. I mean, the 360s have really treated you well here at United Dirt Sim Series. We're super glad that you're able to make it week in and week out. And, you've started with racing with us for a while now. And to see you grow from, the first few weeks when you had first joined, Grind E-Series, which was back in the day, and then United Dirt Sim Series, to see from where you started until where you are now is awesome, man, because you're doing things and moving forward, and, it's pretty awesome to watch it firsthand.
Yeah, I mean, thank you, but I know every single season, on the off seasons, every time I'll try to get faster, practice a lot, try to get faster, because the competition keeps getting faster and faster, so I have to keep getting faster and faster in order to win these championships.
Yeah, I think you bring up a valid point. Just because you're getting faster, everybody else is getting faster as well. So it's always kind of a moving target that you have to try and hit, and so far you've been able to hit it on the nose, repeatedly, which, it's all about consistency. And if you, like you had mentioned, being in the top 3, they're in points, or the top 3 week in and week out, that's going to give you a really good shot of getting on top of the board, for the big overall picture, which is where you want to be. So congratulations, man. And who would you like to thank? Who helps make it all possible for you?
First off, I'd like to thank Jesus Christ, and I just want to shout out to my mom, Happy Mother's Day, and just everyone in the car and everyone that helps me get faster and faster week in and week out, and everyone that supports me.
Well, you're welcome, man. I know you were thanking me for making you faster week in and week out, so, I'm just kidding. Congratulations. You know, like I said, unbeatable in the 360s. Now you're going to turn around and come back for the Dirt Empire Magazine 410 Elites, right?
Yeah.
And
Hopefully so.
good luck with that, and we'll see where you finish with that, huh?
Yeah, thank you.
All right, that is Aiden Beerline, 4-time 360 champion here with United Dirt Sim Series, and getting it done tonight once again. So congratulations to him and all the other racers. Thank you very much for coming out and supporting United Dirt Sim Series. We will be back with the Dirt Empire Magazine 410 Elites here soon. Probably, I think it's going to be about half hour, 45 minutes from now. And we will see you then. Thank you very much. My name is Dave Ward, signing off.